So now to go to the Western Conference. The Western Conference has their own selections. The pool of players, they're looking pretty good as well. Andrade, what's your opinion regarding the West?
All right, in the Western Conference All Stars, we got Luka Doncic, James Harden, LeBron James, Kawhi Leonard, Anthony Davis, all veteran staple names for
Jeez.
the NBA league. Then we got Nikola Jokic, Damian Lillard, Rudy Gobert, Brandon Ingram, Chris Paul, Donovan Mitchell, and Russell Westbrook. So, I mean, right off the bat, it's not. I like it.
It's a stacked team.
Yeah, it is a stacked team, especially because all these compared to the East, all the West has a lot more veteran, solidified stars. You know what I mean? And you can kind of see it. They have 4 as opposed to 5 first appearances. But like I said earlier, this is like a coming out party. We got Luka with his first All Star appearance, which low key I feel like he could have been in it last year.
Yeah.
And then we got Rudy Gobert, who deserves it at this point. He's been talked about for so long, Defensive Player of the Year, all of that. He definitely deserves an All-Star nod at this point in his career.
True.
Brandon Ingram, I saw a lot of love for that. I fuck with it. He's been balling out, helping the Pelicans perform better than what most people expected, helping carrying that team when Zion isn't there. And then we got Donovan Mitchell, who I also felt like he could have made it during his sophomore or rookie year.
I'm really surprised that this is the first time for the Spider.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He could have, but the thing is that a lot of times it's very rare for a rookie to make it to the All-Star game if in his rookie year. You feel me? And that is one thing I was gonna say. Like as you were talking about Trae Young, I wouldn't necessarily call it a snub because, like I said, rookies barely ever make it to an All-Star game in their first year. But like I would have really enjoyed watching Ja Morant play in this All-Star game.
Not yet, man.
You're wild because this is an All-Star game, bro.
I get you, man. But that's why there's the Rising Stars Challenge. That's where the rookies and the sophomores are gonna be able to portray themselves on national spotlight.
Ja's highlights, bro, deserve. He would have killed it in the All-Star game. He would have gave us highlights that like casual NBA fans would have just like nutted over watching for the first time.
I get you. I agree. Maybe if Ja finished that dunk over Kevin Love, then yeah, he'll be in that All-Star game.
Touche.
But but you keep on going with your point.
Okay, Ja's side, like, yeah, I like this. I really like the starting 5 in the West is just like easy. Like there's no debating. Like Luka, Harden, LeBron, Kawhi, Davis. Like no, like there's no. I don't think anyone would switch those 5 for a starting 5 All-Star team. You know what I mean? And oh my God, it's gonna
be a bloodbath.
Yeah, if this was an Eastern versus Western All-Star game like it used to be in the good old days, without hesitation, West would definitely win. They'd be easy
win
favorites.
like 20 points.
Yeah, and I like one thing that I will enjoy about this All-Star game, and I've just been enjoying in the last few years of the NBA is just watching LeBron, who's now this is his 16th selection. I really hope and I believe he'll make it to 20 when the time comes. Just that's 4 more years for LeBron. Like that's nothing. And yeah, that's something I'm actually gonna look out. And if they end up on the same team, LeBron and Kawhi, I think that would be really cool to see how it plays out. And other than that, the only thing I would say is like, I get that Chris Paul has been balling out for his team, but like personally, like hearing Chris Paul doesn't make me that excited to watch in an All-Star game. I would have been okay with switching him out for basically any other All-Star potential player. You feel me? To fill in that slot.
I would much rather. But you already know your point, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I agree with the most part, man. The West, man, is like super stacked.
Yeah, it's hard to go wrong in the West, to be honest.
It's hard to go wrong. I mean,
my bad. Who I would maybe switch CP for is maybe PG, because like I like watching PG play. Yeah.
Paul George is nice, but he hasn't been healthy.
Yeah, I get that.
I can get that argument. The person I would switch Chris Paul with is actually Devin Booker. Devin Booker has been balling out.
How could I forget?
For the Phoenix Suns.
Man, Twitter was going crazy for him not getting it.
Oh, no, they were going crazy on TikTok too, man. Like, hey, Devin Booker, Bradley Beal, what's going on? Taco Fall. You know,
Taco Fall. I would have liked seeing Taco Fall.
No, hell no. Man.
I would even like seeing what's this, the Laker Alex Caruso.
Caruso had man.
That would have just been fun, bro. It's the All Star. That's something I agree with Rachel Nichols on. Like, it's the All Star game, guys.
I get you, man, but you know, maybe the Celebrity All Star game. You know, they have a chance there. But I to get back to being serious would be I would put it on Devin Booker.
Yeah, he deserves it, bro.
Instead of Chris Paul, man. Chris Paul's been to like 1 million All-Stars. Yeah, he's having a nice year, man, but it's not like, you know, prime Chris Paul, you know, that's like, you know, killing it out there type stuff. But Devin Booker, what I would say regarding the Western All-Stars. And, you know, seeing the talent that we see here on the talent pool, it just shows that the Western Conference is still, you know, right up. Still better than
still
the Eastern.
Tier above the East.
Still a
even
tier
though the
above
East
the
is
Eastern.
doing better this season.
It's doing better, but a lot of people, you know, tend to distract, you know, the fact that, you know, the LA teams, LA Clippers, the Lakers, that they're so much better than everybody else in the West. But, you know, the West, you know, the way how it is right now, it's just head and shoulders right now.
Yeah, regarding that. One thing I want to point out, as you were talking about Chris Paul, popped in my mind that one thing I wish they brought back that they did last year for the All-Star game is I forgot what they called it, but when they they left 2 slots for each conference open for the veteran. No. Is that what it was? Or they let Dwayne Wade and Dirk Nowitzki in?
Oh, but I think that was just because Adam Silver stepped in.
Well, that's what I feel like that's something I feel like they should have kept, to have that one open slot for the older players. And I could have seen like Chris Paul take that for the West and then let Devin Booker in. And for the East, I really, really, really wanted to see Vince Carter get an All-Star nod. Like, he deserves it, just like Dwayne Wade and Dirk got theirs last year.
Yeah, but think about it. There's going to be alternates. Not all these guys are going to play. You know, that there might be an injury. There might be something going on.
Even 2 weeks.
But you know what? Maybe they're all going to play for the certain circumstance that is this year for Kobe. So
maybe. They would have to announce it ASAP.
But who knows? There's still games going on. So injuries might happen. But hey, let's see what happens.